guys, what's going on? It's your girl Crystal coming through with your monthly. So we are going to start with the water signs. So water signs, first of all, is Pisces season right now. So happy Earth Day, Pisces, and towards the end of the month is going to be Aries season. So I'm gonna just still wish them a happy Earth Day, even though, you know, we might have some cross watches up in here, so we not haters in this channel, okay? So happy Earth Day to everybody whose Earth Day is in March. Blessings to you. All right, so we want to do your general monthly reading for the water signs, and I'm going to pull some charms. I'm going to pull some additional messages first, and then I'm going to get started with the storyline, and then we're going to see what the oracles had to say. All right, so please give me some charms for the water signs for March. What is March's energy for the water signs? All righty. So we're going to put this to the side. All right. So we're going to go over the charms last, right? So should we pull the oracles first? No, we're going to just get started with the storyline, and then we'll pull some oracles towards the end. Okay, guys? So what is the water sign's current energy? What is the water sign's current energy, please? What is the water sign's current energy? What is the water sign's current energy, please, Spirit? So we got the 5 of Wands, conflict and fighting. Who y'all fighting? And then you got the Knight of Cups. So someone that want to offer you a cup of love. It could be a person that has an in and out energy, or go from love to love, like leave one relationship for another relationship. One additional message, please. One additional message. All right. So then you have the 9 of Pentacles right now. So some of you Cancers. I apologize, y'all. I'm a Cancer. I do that all the time. So some of you water signs might be might be a lot of Cancers watching this. It just keep coming out my mouth, okay? But some of you water signs might be single right now. You guys are really single, and your money energy and your business energy and your self-love energy. You might actually be thinking about giving someone a cup of love, some of you water signs. But it is some type of chaos and conflict around you. You might be fighting with people, fighting with others, not necessarily anyone in love, but you might be right now, you might feel like you're defending yourself, like you have to fight, maybe for your beliefs, maybe for your cause, maybe for something that you really strongly believe in, but you really feel like you have to fight. Side note, if you guys like any of my jewelry, you know I make it, earrings, all this. If you like it, visit my website, www.rootsoflife123.com. Back to the reading. .com. Back to the reading. So some of you water signs, right, you might be going through a conflict situation when it comes to people around you. You might have a couple people that's trying to either wish you harm or want to fight you in some way, somehow. People probably want to argue with you a lot in March. They probably want to get you off your rocker because they don't like the fact that you're so happy. And you might be happily single. I'm hearing that it could possibly be somebody that you was with in the past that's watching you, and they are mad that you are happy without them, okay? And they want to try to cause some type of ruckus in your life. But that's not a message for everybody, but I just heard that message. But the people that's trying to cause conflict in your life is mad because you are happily in your single energy. You're getting this money, you're getting this coin, you about your business. You don't care about anybody but yourself. You're embodying self-love. You embodying the energy of being to yourself, being full, being fulfilled. It's like you almost at the 10 of Pentacles. You just don't have your partner. That's the 10 of Pentacles. Happy life, happy wife, family, and all. You're right now with the 9 of Pentacles. You're happy with yourself. You're happy with what it is you're accomplishing. You're happy with the goals you're achieving in your life. You do have this Knight of Cups here, though, so that's your energy as well. So although you are happily single, maybe you're in a mindset right now where you're kind of thinking about possibly giving someone your cup of love. You might be thinking about giving someone your cup of love. You might think about giving someone an offer. It's been heavy on your mind. It's like you don't really want to give up your peace when it comes to your love and your self-love journey right now, but love is on your mind. But it's somebody around you that's very chaotic as well, that's just trying to throw you off your rocker. Please, what is the obstacles that the water signs might be facing in March? Yep. So obstacles that you might be facing is you moving away, you're leaving someone behind, right? So you're leaving the energy behind, and that's what I was saying when it comes to this fighting energy, with this conflict energy. The obstacles that you might be facing is you might have left people behind. You might have left someone that you was with in your past behind. You might have left friends behind. But it's like you're in a no-nonsense energy. You are ready to leave people behind, regardless if it causes conflict with you or not. You don't even care. You're at the point in your life where it's like, you know what? At the end of the day, it is what it is. You want to cause conflict in my life? Guess what? Deuce. Bye-bye. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. Okay? You could be even traveling. Like, it's just like you're moving on. It's like, oh, okay, you're in that energy, goodbye. It's like you're not even thinking twice about it. You are packing up your bags and going. And that could be with anyone in your energy. It's like you're not even worried about it. So what is the influences behind these decisions that the water signs might be making? What is your conscious choices? Yeah, so we got the Seven of Pentacles. Right now, like I said, you're in a mindset where you're all about building yourself, planting seeds for your future, planting seeds for growth, what it is that you want to achieve, who it is that you want to be. You don't have time to deal with any naysayers or negativity in your energy right now. You're at a point right now where you're looking at the fruits of your labor. You're looking at how to be more fulfilled, how to grow, how to be the best you. You don't really have the energy to entertain the unnecessary in March at all. All right, so what is the root of this story? What is the root of this story for the water signs, please? What is the root for this story? What is the root for this story? And I show all the signs on here. So like I said, the root, you're trying to get to your happy fulfillment. Like you, even though you're in this single energy with this Nine of Pentacles, you've been thinking about love. You want to give somebody your cup. You are abundant. Love, you have a lot of love to give, water sign, and you want to give it to someone, but you want to give it to someone who is worthy of receiving it. The root is you want a new beginning in love, but you want a new beginning with someone that is worthy. You're willing to walk away from the past pains of people that didn't do you right, who always was just really catty and dramatic and just wanted just wanted drama in your life. You don't want that. You want to give someone love, but you want them to deserve the love that you have to offer. You don't want to give anyone just your love. They gotta be a worthy candidate. I feel that right there. You heard me? So what's the past energy for the water signs? See, here we go. So the past energy was like you was mourning a love. You was mourning a heartbreak of a lover. Your past energy, you was mourning a heartbreak of a lover. With this 5 here and you got the 5 here, maybe this lover was very conflict driven that you was with. Maybe this person that you was with just caused a lot of pain in your life. But your past energy shows that you had some type of heartbreak with a lover, and you was dwelling on that heartbreak instead of looking at all the other cups that was behind you that was interested in you. You was really in a saddened state. But that saddened state caused you to get your money up and be a boss. You heard me? But irregardless, in your past, you just was really heartbroken about a past lover or a relationship ending, you was in a stuck, stagnant energy where you was just really saddened and you couldn't see other people that really wanted to be with you behind you. So what's your future energy, water signs? What is the future energy for the water signs? So your future energy, water signs, is you're going to be celebrating. So you feel as though you're going to be very victorious. You're going to be celebrating. It's going to be a lot of things that's going to be coming into your life that's going to be very cheerful, something to celebrate, something for you to be happy about. You may still be in the single energy in your future, and you still might be giving your cup to a couple people. So this could also be a third party card. I'm not showing that you're going to be in a relationship. So since I'm not showing a heavy relationship, if this is for the ones that's single, I'm showing that you may be just dating and you might just have a couple candidates that you're just having a good time with and you're enjoying. Now, if you are in a relationship, it could be a possible third party. Okay, so if this is for people that's in a relationship, it could be that you might be in a stuck, stagnant energy with your lover. You guys might be taking a break right now. You might make a decision to walk away from your lover because it was just a burdensome relationship. Or you could have found out that the lover had a third party on you, or you could be the one with the third party on your lover if you're in a relationship, or that could happen in your future. Just because your lover pushed you through a lot of turmoil in the past, in the future, you might just be a player from the Himalayas, okay? Cancer, remember, I think I did a reading that said Cancers was going to be players from the Himalayas. But, water signs could be the players of the zodiac. They always want to give us this emotional rep. We emotional to a certain extent, but water signs could be the players. So be careful, water signs, if this is you being a player from the Himalaya. Okay, but that's the relationship. But as far as the single people, I'm showing that you're dating a couple people and you're unapologetic about it because you're single, as you should. As long as you ain't say you was going to be in a relationship with somebody or tell them that you was going to be the only one, you can be single and mingle. All right, so what's in your environment? What is in your environment, water signs? What is in the water signs environment? So right now in your environment, you feel like you're giving as well as receiving. You feel like your environment is kind of balanced and equal. You have a structured environment. It's like you're not giving too much and you're not taking too much. It's like in your environment, like you may be helping others and people might be helping you as well. So you feel as though like it's kind of like a fair, you feel as though like it's a fair justice in your environment with you and other people. Currently, you have a lot of pentacles. All the signs are here, but you could be dealing with earth sign, or earth sign could be very like structured for you in your life. They might be showing you different ways to get money or might be helping you out in some way. But I'm showing that when it comes to like your environment, it's just showing that you are really like giving as well as receiving in an equal way. So what are some of the hopes and fears for the water signs? What is the water signs' hopes and fears? All right. So you have the Hierophant and you have the Queen of Swords. So some of your hopes is that you want to be able to have clear-cut communication with people, water signs. I feel like because you are a water sign, sometimes it might be hard for water signs to speak up what it is that they really want, because none of our signs really have a vocal cord, right? So it might be hard sometimes for water signs to speak up with what they want. You might hope for like community, for like a long-term lover, for some type of partnership. You might hope to have like a teacher or be taught or be a teacher. You might hope for some type of community balance. You might hope to be very clear-cut and logical, but you fear that you are unable to do that. Sometimes you fear that sometimes you're not really heard. You might speak, but you're not heard, and that could cause a lot of issues in your life. to where you can just be kind of really cutthroat. So that could be a hope as well as a fear, not really being heard. So it's like, that's your fear. You hope to be heard, but your fear is that you feel like you're not heard. It's like, you know that you are a very spiritual entity, and you try to help others on their journey. You try to be like a leader and show people, you know, this is the way that you could do this and this and that, but you don't feel heard. So that could be a hope and your fear as well, right? So what would be the outcome for March? What is the outcome for March in the water signs? So if you're in the single energy, I'm showing that you're really very self-sufficient in March. You're not really worried about anybody else. Even though you have love to give and you want to offer someone your cup, you're kind of okay with being single at the moment. And if you are in a relationship, I'm showing that it could be some type of possible deception in this relationship. You might feel like you're not being heard in your partnership. And that could also be a burden for you. So let's see what the outcome is going to be. What is the outcome for the water signs? So your outcome is the Knight of Swords. So the outcome is that you're going to come rushing in with communication. You're going to take action, move forward with what it is that you're trying to do. So if you're single, you're going to take action and move forward as far as when it comes to being in a relationship, and possibly giving someone your cup of love. Maybe the 3 is going to turn into 2, and you'll give someone a fair shot at love if you're single. Or if you're in a relationship, you're going to take action and communicate what it is that you truly want in your partnership with your partner. You're going to basically let them know that you no longer could tolerate the conflict, or, you know, the talking at you, but you guys might have to have clear communication with each other and have a certain level of respect for each other. Okay, it could be any sign. All signs are on the board. So okay, so we're going to just pull oracle cards. This is going to be additional messages for March. Please give me additional messages for March for water signs. Please give me additional messages for March for water signs. Please give me additional messages for March for water signs. Okay, you got contract and you got strategy. So you're going to be taking a leap of faith when it comes to certain business moves. Like I said, this is a heavy business reading too. Like, you planting the seeds for your future. Whatever you want to achieve may be achieved. Like, you're trying to figure out what the best strategy is. I'm hearing that you may be signing some type of contract, water signs, when it comes to business. So be careful with what it is that you sign. If you're not sure about what you're signing, go take it over to a lawyer so they can reread it for you. But don't sign anything blindly, right? This could also be a contract when it comes to your love life. Like I was talking about the relationship people. So maybe you might be in a marriage and you might be working towards a strategy to correct any issues in your marriage. You know, marriage is a contract in itself. So you guys are trying to find balance within your marriage. You're trying to figure out what you guys can do to better, you're trying to figure out what it is that you guys could do to have a better relationship, right? That's what I'm showing. So we have growth as well as guilt. So this is the sacral chakra card, and then this is the heart chakra card. So I'm showing also water signs for March. You are growing. You are growing. You have the seeds planted. You are growing into this beautiful flower. You are blossoming. Male or female, you're just blossoming. You're glowing and you're growing. People see you. People really see you for who you are. You know, you might have someone that's holding you back with this guilt card. If you really look at it in the background, you see the person has the bottle and they're drunk, and the other person is locked. They have like a shackle on their arm and an angel in their arm. So this is giving me the relationship person vibe heavy. So it could feel like you are in a codependent relationship with someone, whereas though you're always taking on this person's burden and you feel guilty. So the message that I'm getting for anyone that's currently dealing with this, like, know your worth, right? You can't help everyone. You can't get everyone out of their own cycle. That cycle is meant for that person to go through, not for you to help them escape, right? So with that being said, you can be there for them as much as you can, but you're kind of like outgrowing them in a sense. You might be outgrowing this relationship, and that's the reason why you're in a push-pull energy. Like, you're trying to remember your contract, you're trying to remember your bond that you have with this person, but it's like you feel like you can't be the full version of yourself. Spirit, the romance angels are saying to keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And then you have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So it's a possibility for the water signs that you might have had a past life relationship with the person that you're currently with, or that you might be meeting. Whenever you meet them, because I see new love here, it's going to be someone that you feel like you known forever. It's like you guys might have so many similar interests. You might start finishing each other's sentences real quick. It's going to be like a real vibrant love, and you're like, oh my gosh, like, I never felt this before. What is going on? Hi. Like, but it's like someone that you knew from the past, and this person could be completely opposite than what you really go for, who you really look for in love. It might be someone you least expect. So keep an open mind. We're gonna pull some additional love messages. Please give me some additional messages for love. Okay. We got I'm trying to change, and sex and foreplay. So the person want to get down and dirty with you, and they want to have some sex and foreplay with you, and they just want to do all types of nasty things to you, and you know y'all freaky, so y'all like that. But they trying to let you know that I'm trying to change. This is for a couple people. So whoever you're with, they let you know that they're trying to change. Like, maybe they know that they're codependent or holding you back, and they see your growth, and they don't want you to leave them or leave them behind. So they just trying to let you know that they're trying to change for you. So the song of the month for the water signs is going to be, these songs be popping. What is the song of the month for the water signs, please? All right, y'all got 2. Y'all got 3. You got Power Trip by J. Cole. Got me up all night. Got me up all night. Calling, sleeping, that love song. Y'all know that Power Trip. That was my song real quick. I ain't listen to it forever. You got Weekend. What You Need. He's What You Want. I'm what you need. What you need. What you need. I'm what you need, what you need, what you need. Then you got Britney Spears, Oops, I Did It Again. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart. I got lost in the game. Ooh, baby, baby, where's it? Oops, you think I'm in love, but I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Player from the Himalayas. All right, so if you wanted to listen to the full songs, it's Britney Spears, Oops, I Did It Again, The Weekend, What You Need, and Power Trip by J. Cole. So let's get your spiritual messages and your money messages, and then we're going to go over your charms, and we're going to close it out. So what is your spiritual message, please, water signs? All right, you might need to chant or listen to a chant. Om. That is a great chant, and you could just go on YouTube and type in Om chant and just have it playing in the background, okay? But chanting is a spiritual message for you guys for the month of March. Any additional spiritual messages? Okay, so you got Stay Still, So you might need to just stop moving, get grounded, get rooted in March. Just don't be all over the place with your energy. Try to find something to keep you in a state, in a grounded energy, stuck in a sense, as far as with peace and just rooted energy. And it says universal laws should not be played with. So if you don't know what the universal laws is, look into it. So that's laws of like duality, laws of polarity. It's like I think it's like 10 universal laws. I don't know exactly all of them. I got it written down somewhere, but like you reap what you sow is a law, universal law. So just be careful how you do people, because it's going to come back on you. You shall reap what you sow. So universal law should not be played with. Stay still and chant. That's your message. That's your message, water signs. Forgive me, loves. Forgive me. All right. So what is your money message? What is the water signs money message? I felt bad because I kept calling air signs earth signs, y'all. So y'all gotta forgive me. Just forgive me. What is your money career message, please? Got me up all night, calling, sleeping in love song. All right. Make a 5-year plan, okay? Where you want to be in 5 years? Where do you want to be in a year? Where do you want to be in 6 months? You are being used, and Lady Luck is on your side. And make a 5-year plan, right? So someone is currently using you. Someone in your energy is currently using you. Although Lady Luck is on your side, so that means that you might have some blessings coming through, unexpected blessings that she wasn't expecting. Unexpected, right? You might have some blessings coming through in your life that you wasn't expecting. Just know that you just gotta still be cautious of your energy or the people around you, because you might have some people that know that you might be abundant, or know that abundance is coming to you, and they want to use you and take advantage of what it is that you got going on. But you also need to make a 5-year plan when it comes to what it is that you want to achieve in love and life and in your future. So 5-year plans, it might be hard to even do a 1-month plan or a 6-month plan, but try to do some type of plan of action as to where it is that you want to go and what it is that you want to achieve in your life, okay? All right, so now we're on to the charms. So for the charms, you have the risk-taking dice number 4. So you have 4 people around you. Number 4 could be important to you. You taking a risk times 4. you just being really kind of risky at the moment. It's like a high risk of some type coming through for you. The initials or letters of someone can be a M, a J, or a K. So this could be someone new that you're meeting, the new love. This could be someone currently in your energy. This could either be your energy. You have the teapot. So with the tea time, you got some gossip going on. Somebody's talking about you. I'm hearing that the tea is hot. Okay, hunty, you got some gossip going on. You have the pumpkin here. So transferable energy, like you have glowed up, okay? Your growth, you have glowed up from a pumpkin to a carriage, okay? It's impossible, and nothing is impossible. You have the mannequin figure here, right? So you have the figurine here. You could be like changing your shape, your diet. You got the apple here too, having like a highly sexual energy. You could just be real sensual and sexual at this time. Like you might be drawing a lot of people to you. So I forgot the letter A, so I found the letter A as well. So the initials A, M, J, or K can be important to you, whether that's someone you might be meeting in March with them letters, or that might be your letters in your name. You have the gumball here, so I represent the gumball as options. So you might have a lot of options coming through for you, whether it's in love or business or in life in general. You have some options that's going to be coming your way. You have some ancient energy with Sebek. Sebek is also known as Anubis, the ancient ancient Egyptian deity. But Sebek deals with like trickery or separate in parts. So you could have someone that's a trickster in your energy. So be careful of that energy as well. You have the guitar here, so some things that might be going on in your life that's out of your control, so just go with the flow. Some things you're just not going to be able to control. You might be taking a trip in March. Get lost. Let's get lost. You inspire a lot of people. You might even inspire yourself to be better. You had the Hierophant. You have the wine bottle here, so you might be celebrating. Like I said, you got the 3 of Cups, so that could either be celebrating or a third party, but you could be celebrating some accomplishments. You have the key here, so you hold the key to someone's heart, or you have the key and doors opening for new opportunities going to happen in your lifetime, or at least in March. Whatever wish that you wish to come true, or whatever wish that you have, make it, because your wishes will be answered in March as well. You have the shoe and the trumpet. With the shoe and the trumpet, that's a lot of spiritual energy, so that's highly divine energy, as well as the needle and thread. So you have like the yarn knitting charm. So I show that you're very creative at this time. You could be creating new things from scratch, or from, you could be either a knitter, you can be an artist, but you're creating a lot of different things. And you also have the period wood. Okay, so that's a deep ground and rooted crystal, so that's for you to stay rooted and stay still. Okay, so these are the charms that I'm showing for your March. I hope this reading resonated, my loves. If it did, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you once again. Until next time, it's your girl Crystal. Thank you for tuning into the IC. Peace.